that's what's up. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, but we're here. We're chilling. It is, what is today? Thursday? Yeah. It's been an awesome week. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Well, I say it's been awesome. I've been kind of sick, not gonna lie, but I'm really grateful. I'm feeling better now. That's what's up. I'm grateful to be here. I'm gonna use my new Toker Poker. I know nobody's in chat, but I literally impulse bought this. Dude, check it out. Look how pretty those mountains are and the little freaking wolf. Yo, my little native ass needed this. So, what's up, Thomas? What's going on? I got this new Northern Lights Toker Poker. Kind of matches my sonic pipe. Dope. Hell yeah. I mean, it's like the perfect little tool to just dump out your bowls. If I could see, there we go. There we go. So, here's the collection. I've had this fucker for years. Literally since like 2020 maybe? 2019 or 2020. So, that's what's up. I do. I was gonna say, I think I have like at least a bowl's worth to get us started, so that's what's up. Cool. Yo. Before I say anything else, if I ever saw you in real life, I'd go to the end of the earth just to be friends with you. Dude, that's what's up. Literally, as soon as I transfer to my new job, like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna come by and get some coffee from me. I'm totally down to make all of you guys your favorite drinks. Like, that's what's up. What's up, guys? Yo! Welcome back to the chat, Rectangle Galaxy. I'm so glad to see you back in the chat. Dude, check out this new fucking Northern Lights lighter. That's what's up. I haven't put hemp wick on it, so I'm gonna use this one for right now, but cheers, motherfuckers! In the Sonic bowl. Cool. I'm honestly coughing a lot less than I thought I was going to. Like I said, I've been sick all freaking week, and I swear, on my live on Monday, I don't even remember going live Monday, straight up. Like, that's how much cough syrup I've taken since then. That's fucking crazy. But we're chilling. I'm getting better. I wish I could rip fucking bong rips, but honestly, look at that shit. That's probably why I was sick. My fucking sea monkey water, like, lung infection city right there. But as soon as my lungs get back to full capacity, you best believe I'm cleaning that shit and we're taking big old fucking rips again. Because I miss that shit. But for right now, I'm like, still kind of dying. But that's what's up. I'm gonna do this before I forget about it. It'll take me like 2 seconds, please. That's so fucking cute. Okay. It's kind of shriveled up, but it's a 4-leaf clover. Pfft. You gotta believe me, dogs. It's there's 4 in them bitches. Cough till you drop. Yo, Jessica, thanks for coming back in the chat. Oh, uninspired! What's up, gang? Just made a steak? Yo, that sounds really tasty. How'd you make it? Listen, hear me out, dogs. I'm a medium rare type of gal. I don't want to be chewing forever. I want that shit juicy. I lost so many viewers whenever I said that shit. I don't care. No creep vibes. She's a nice person. Not too many of those left. I was kind of thinking that. I tried to like watch other content similar to mine, not to like pick off ideas, but you know, just like kind of draw inspiration. Like, I wonder what I could do, and it just seems like I'm so different from everyone else, and I don't mean that in like, oh, I'm different. I mean like, I genuinely cannot find a category that I specifically fit into. Like, I am such an obscure person. Back up. We're talking about steak in the chat. Making me kind of hungry, not gonna lie. You aim for medium usually? Basic ribeye guy. Maybe New York strip once in a while. That's what's up. New York strip for breakfast. It makes me so sad when I have to break the big nugs. I mean, maybe I should be excited. Now I get to break into the big nugs. Put it that way. Yo, dogs! I finally got the fucking pictures from inside of the grow when I went to the farm on that big tour and everything. That shit's crazy! Just to see the rows and rows and rows and rows of all the plants behind me. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't have any way because I'm using my phone right now. I guess I could pull it up on the computer, but that's a lot of work. You're getting Waffle House right now? Dog, get some pib. Hear me out. Get some pib while you can. Yo, I don't see why people hate on Waffle House so much. That shit's so bussin'. Especially when you're stoned as hell. I be getting them hash brown bowls. Like I said, I get me a pib every time. I have a good time at Waffle House. Alright? This shit's dense. Okay. Getting the all-star breakfast? Hell yeah. It's like, at least here, it's 10, almost 10:30, right? That's what's up. Breakfast for late night dinner. I like it. I think people hate on the patrons more than the food. What's up, Timothy? Welcome back in chat. Damn, boss, you had a rough day? Okay, I'm gonna hope and pray to God the fan doesn't blow this shit everywhere. Cause it is hotter than a motherfucker. Alrighty, dogs. So, I told y'all on Monday. That was the one thing I did remember. Was I came back for these Hemperillo grapes. Who said it in chat? I don't remember who said it in chat, but chat definitely suggested this. What's up, Landon? How's it going? Glad to see you back in chat. How you been? That's what he asked. Let me tell you, dog. Literally living the dream. My life literally switched up so randomly, and everything just started going in such a positive direction, and I'm so happy about that. I mean, I'm kind of sick right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but literally, if you watch my live on Monday, I was so just gone on cough medicine. You just had some edibles? See, I've been thinking about it all week because I haven't been able to rip the bong. I haven't been able to, like, barely hit the pipe. I've been using this little one-hitter that I made. I don't know if you saw it, but I made this little one-hitter just because I didn't want to, like, overdo it on my lungs. And I've been trying to, like, roll joints instead because it's a little easier on my lungs. But today's the first day that I'm not, like, entirely congested, so that's what's up. So, I got some grape Hemperillos. This shit is so moist. I am so pleased. That's the one thing I remembered about this is, like, I think it's because of the plastic wrap that it keeps its consistency very well. I thought these came with filters, but I guess I'm wrong. Either way, they're made out of hemp. They're not tobacco, nicotine free, so I should be chilling. It shouldn't be too rough on my lungs. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what she said. Can you smoke with me? Dogs. Everybody was like, oh, we should smoke sometime. And then when we smoke together, I'm like, like, literally, it's awful. Especially right now. I get so embarrassed. So to do this live, it's almost like, I don't want to say embarrassment therapy, but I've definitely gotten over my fear of embarrassment by going on live because I just try to be I just try to be my most authentic self. That's what I was trying to say. And just saying, sometimes I don't know what the fuck's gonna come out of my mouth. We're both hearing it in real time together. Alrighty, so I went ahead and put a filter in there just to help out my lungs a little bit more. Already ground up. It was a little over a gram, so I don't expect it to, like, all fit in there. I'm not gonna force it in there, put it that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump that shit out. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough. Good enough to roll anyway. It's already wanting to roll on its own, okay. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. Come on, get that tuck. Get that tuck. Please stick. I just don't think I wet it enough on the other side. Fuck. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Just leave it the fuck alone. Just leave it the fuck alone. Let it dry. Okay, now let it dry. I'm talking to myself, by the way. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I'm my own worst critic, and half the time I don't even listen to myself. What's up, Chris? Hey, Shaylin. It's been a minute. Welcome back to the chat, dude. Yo, how am I? I'm living the fucking dream. That's what's up. Right now, I'm rolling up a Hemperillo. Let's go ahead and bust open this Frosty. So it's a Frosty grape soda. Dog, this whole liter was $1. That's what's up. It's gonna taste real good with this Hemperillo. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and bust it open. Woo, okay. Hold on. Hug fruit juice barrel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm a really big critic about artificial grape. To me, it tastes like cough syrup. Literally, I've been sick all week and tasting nothing but cough syrup. So this, oh my goodness, for it to taste the way it does, it tastes more like I said, either the Hug fruit juice barrel or like you're drinking liquid jelly. Like, straight up. It does not taste fake. Which this is made out of like cane sugar, so that's what's up, I guess. Alrighty, let me see how well this is dried. See if I can pack up the rest. I can give it a little boost. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and fill her on up. I wish I had a little funnel. I might have to trim off a little bit. I didn't think all of it was gonna fit, but I actually have a little bit of excess. Yo, what's up, chat mod? Alright, catch you up. Hemperillo grapes. I was talking about it on Monday. These bitches is so nostalgic for me. Before I turned 21 and I had my medical card, so it was so like counterintuitive that I could purchase weed, but I couldn't buy like anything to smoke it with, you know? So I buy these instead. And I really haven't had them since then. Oh, and I got a purple poker. That's what's up. And you know I had to get some grape drink. This bitch was a whole $1 for 1 liter. That shit's crazy. And it tastes really good. I like it better than like I was gonna get Crush, but listen, I had Peach Crush last week or on Monday. Is that when I did it? Listen. The amount of cough syrup I have consumed since Monday, I don't even fucking remember it, dog. $1 hot? Amen, brother. Alright, Oh, dude, check out the new lighter. It's kind of covering it by the hemp wick, but there's like a little wolf. Hell yeah, it says Northern Lights. One of my favorite strains. Alrighty, dogs, let's see how this tastes. Oh my lord, I remember why I used to buy these all the fucking time. Sheesh, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't mean to be so dramatic, but these taste so good. Like I said, I'm so fucking picky about my grapes. But this shit, like I said, it's like you pick the freshest grape off of the bush. Is that what they grow on? The vine. You pick the freshest grape off of the vine, pop that bitch right in your mouth. That's what this tastes like. Oh. And the wrap is so moist and juicy. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try not to die, but whoo, like I said, I've been trying to take it easy. This is really the first full day I've been actually to like breathe. So that's what's up. That hasn't stopped me from doing shit though. I went to the arcade again. Yo, I can't I can't stop going. That shit's so fun. Literally $5 at the door. Free arcade games. You best believe I hopped on that Space Invaders 100%. I played Space Invaders like 4 or 6 times until I got angry at it because I couldn't pass the first level. But then I came across Tron. Dog, it was all over. I hogged that fucking machine. I played that shit again and again and again until I learned all the fucking patterns. It only took me like 50 fucking tries, but your girl finally passed the first level of Tron. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Just putting that out there. I think they're making a new Tron movie, so they ain't got shit on me. Yo, you're so fucking right, chat mod. That's so funny. Are you alright? Thriving. Dogs, I literally had to drive to like 4 different stores to find this shit. I didn't think it was like that hard to find. Like, Nine Inch Nails are doing the soundtrack. Dude, that's gonna go so fucking hard. What's up, Frankie? Yo! Got the gray Pemperillos I was talking about on Monday. Shit, sorry, I'm dying. Literally Monday since then, I have just been like heavily medicated. So I honestly don't even remember going live on Monday, but I remember the raps. That's literally it. What's up, Skylar? Glad to have you in chat. I was talking about going to the arcade. You best believe I played some Space Invaders. I played some Tron. I played some Mortal Kombat 3. Hell yeah. I wanted to play that like crazy taxi game or whatever, where the whole soundtrack is just The Offspring or whatever. But this little kid kept hogging the machine. So, oh, to be fair, I hugged the Tron machine for like half an hour till I beat the first fucking level. You don't even remember doing live? That's what's up. That's how sick I've been. I don't know if you can hear it, but like, I'm still not 100%. So I haven't been ripping the bong lately. I've just been hitting like my little dry pipes, my little sonic bowl, and my little one hitter. Dogs. Crazy announcement. Your girl's going to Seattle, taking some glass blowing classes. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's the craziest shit I've said out loud this week. But it's true. Your girl's leaving it in like a month or so. I'm gonna go to the Seattle Art Museum or Glass Art Museum and take one of their classes. So I'm pretty fucking excited about that. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully I'll make some cooler shit than just this. But I'm so fucking excited, dogs. That wasn't even the surprise I was talking about. The surprise I'm talking about is still coming up. And like, I talked to them on the phone today. They said I should be getting a phone call in a couple weeks. And then things should be going in motion. I gotta be patient too, dogs. I'm eager beaver over here. I got a lot planned. I got a lot going. Seattle next month. Let's fucking go. Seattle, baby. Sheesh. Okay. I went when I was 17 in 2019. Yeah. Seattle trip. I know, I can't wait to vlog that shit. But yeah, I went when I was like 17, and I told myself, like, I have some sort of purpose here. I don't know what it is just yet, but something is calling me back to the city. And ever since then, I've just been like making it like an effort to go back. And I've literally waited like 4 fucking years, 4, 5, 6 at this point, to go back. And the days finally come. Like, well, next month, but still. That's so fucking crazy. And I get to take glass blowing lessons. Seattle is like known for their glass blowing. What the fuck? I want to take like a coffee class. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of all these things, but for right now, glass blowing in Seattle next month. That's what's up. Speaking of vlogs, I got a pretty exciting thing to vlog tomorrow. I think I already talked about it, but if not, I'll bring it up now. Tomorrow's a cyberpunk rave. Dogs, I've been looking forward to this for like a month now. I never actually played the game Cyberpunk, but like, I know the aesthetic. I mean, this is similar, I guess, the shirt, but I don't know. Anyway, I got some costumes picked out. We'll see what I decide. But what is this little graphics? I don't know what that means. Anyway, as I was saying, vlog coming out soon. Filming tomorrow. I'm excited. So shit's gonna be litty. Yeah, because I didn't even record anything from the last rave. Well, I did on my Instagram story. So if you saw my Instagram story, you saw like the little rave that happened that I worked. Yeah, and I was working the whole time. Which I don't know if you call dancing and serving water and ice cream work, but I got paid to do it. Why are you smoking? It's bad for your lungs. As you hear. Because it brings this wonderful community together. It helps me settle down at the end of the day. It's my little like sweet treat. Um, I could go on and on. Do you want me to? See, Shay, I told you good things were gonna come your way. That's what's up. I don't know what I just knocked over, but we're chilling. No, he does not want me to go on and on. Heard. Lowrider says, I love your hair and love your nose. Ring. I didn't see the ring at the bottom. You're very cute. Thank you. I got a lot of compliments today. It felt really nice. I heard, I like your aesthetic. And this little girl, oh my god, she came up to me. She was like, I love your tights. I love Kuromi so much. And I was just like, yo, welcome back to the chat. What's happening? Your girl's got a grape Hemperillo rolled up with a grape frosty. Yo, $1, 1 liter. That's what's up. You like to have some of that? Pull up the, just, your hit. $1 for this. Yeah. Doesn't have like the caramel syrup or whatever. Half fructose corn syrup. Oh, but you do get your daily dose of red 40. Don't forget about the homies. Never, never. Y'all get hits too. Red 40 max. Yeah, one liter worth. Contains 0% juice. It's purple though. It's got some blue number 1. We're chilling. I'm alive. Anyway, fit check. Oh my god. Okay, so I was talking about the girl. She was talking about my tights, how it has Kuromi on it. That's fucking sick. Look. Oh, that's sick. So I was like, I gotta match the socks too, right? So you see, it's got little Kuromi right here. And you would think, since it's like a pair of socks, that the other one would be like facing the outside, you know? So there's like a left sock and a right sock. Bitch, there's nothing. And I was like, did they just not put one there? And then I looked. Motherfucker, they give me 2 left socks. It's both on the left side. That shit pisses me off. I don't know, my OCD just cannot handle this shit. So I had to deal with this shit. You do too. That shit ruined. I don't want to say ruined the whole look, because you can barely even notice. It's like one minor detail, but I just had to get that out. Yo, you won 3 Labubus from a claw machine? That shit's crazy. Send me one. My OCD could never. I know. I had to deal with that shit all day. Excuse me. This isn't too resin heavy, but I can definitely tell it's leaving like a slight layer on my lips. How did I smoke through this so fucking fast? It's already more than halfway done. Usually it takes me longer and I'm in better health conditions. Maybe I'm just trying to prove to you guys I'm not no bitch. Maybe that's the message I'm trying to portray right now. No, this shit's just really tasty. Like I said, these are really, really good wraps. They taste good. As far as I know, they've always been moist. I think the reason I stopped getting them is because I had loved them so much to the extent that I just like went online and purchased an entire fucking box of them, like an entire display box. So I smoked through that whole box, and I think at that point I was just like, shit, I need a break. And then I just forgot they existed, and then someone brought them up in chat on Monday. Yo, that's what's up. I'm glad. Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm usually picky about my grapes, but this shit's so good. W combo, once again. Man, I've been having nothing but bangers lately. Like, I can't really think of anything that's been like, that's kind of mid, but like, I've been hitting this spot on. Okay. Oh, shit, I didn't even bring it in. I'll tell you next flavor. Cherry. I found some cherry flavored wraps. I'm so fucking excited to try it. Now I just gotta look for a soda. So if you have a cherry soda, drop it in chat right now. Let me know. Cherry? Hell yeah. Holy shit, dog. I'm really feeling that. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, drippy. Okay, I'm alive. Jones Soda? Do they have a cherry flavor that I'm just not aware? Oh, but I don't know if they have one. Okay. Tropical cherry bud? Yo, okay. Hear me out, dogs. I found this soda It's literally called cat piss. Hear me out, dogs. Hear me out, dogs. It's just lemon lime, but the color of it looks like pee, so they're like cat piss. Oh, funny joke, right? Well, I thought about trying it on live because that's funny, right? And there's a strain I saw at the dispensary literally called cat piss, and I was like, that's weird. I've seen cheetah piss before. That's a very common strain name I've seen. So I think, well, obviously cat piss is within somewhere within that lineage. Excuse me. So anyway, so I was like, what if I matched that? The soda, and I was like, what wrap would I get? I'd get like a lemonade or something. If there was a lime one, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. Cat piss. Jones Soda online said, #1 original treat in a bottle, the icy classic cherry flavor. Yo, that sounds really good. I'd have to find it though. I don't know if I've seen it. I probably have to venture out to that big like soda store that I go to sometimes. I've been meaning to drive out there and get some cool ass soda for you guys, but like, damn, I just don't have any reason to like drive that way anymore. I'll take a special trip for you guys. Yeah, I want to find a good cherry soda. I think there's like some like Snooky whatever from Jersey Shore. I kid you not. I'm pretty sure she has her own soda and it's cherry flavored, if I remember at the top of my head. Which I was thinking like a nice Shirley Temple would be good, but we'll see. I wish I could tell you the surprise and talk about it. Like, that's all I want to talk about, but it's a surprise. And it'll be here in just a couple more weeks. And I gotta be patient. So, sorry to tease y'all. But, like, damn, that shit's at the tip of my tongue. I hope you know. And the Seattle trip's not even the surprise. So, if that puts things into perspective for you. But dogs, I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. I have so many outfit ideas in my head. I know you don't care, but like I can't wait to vlog this shit. I haven't posted a vlog in a hot minute. And that's on me, dogs. That's on me. I was like, I just don't do exciting shit. But then I talk about doing exciting shit all the time and I'm like, all I had to do was press record, like so tomorrow we're making the effort. It's gonna happen, guys. I want to give you guys more content. That's what's up. You'll get to see the cyberpunk grave, and all my homies will be there. So hopefully, all my homies will be in the video too. One of them's playing. One of them's doing live painting. One is doing like a glass stand. So it should be fun. Starting to take a baby ass hits. I'm just trying not to die on y'all. Like I promise, this should still hit in. Everybody in chat's like, she's not inhaling. And I'm like, because I don't want to die. But I promise you I am. And we're chilling. big chillin'. That's right. Dogs, I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. Half of that shit fell out when I put it down in there. So this, like, is literally empty. I just picked it back up. There's, like, maybe half a hit left in there. Yep. Gross. Bing chilling. That's so funny. The fucking John Cena quote. Yo, Monday Night Raw was in Oklahoma the other night, and I fucking missed it. It just slipped by me. I meant to fucking go. And then it literally sent a reminder on my phone. It was like, you have an event this weekend. And I was like, oh, what's going on? And you have an event this week. And I was like, okay, what's poppin'? And I opened it up, and it's like, Monday Night Raw. And I was like, tonight's Monday. And it sure enough, it said today. And I was like, fuck. So I didn't get to go. That's on me. Dude, someone hit unlike. That's so fucking absurd. I was at 13 and I'm at 12, so that's hilarious. Is this emo? It's Kuromi. Thank you. Someone got me back to 13. I appreciate that. Was it because the fit? I know. I planned it out in my head. And I just hoped and prayed it came together. Do you ever do that? You like plan an outfit in your head and you put it on and you look fucking stupid? Today was not one of those days, luckily. Oh yeah, I dumped all of it out. I thought it. Usually I leave myself at least a bowl's worth, but. Yo, I wish Leo was in chat. I've been fucking around with this. I think I'm gonna switch out the wheels, and I was gonna ask, like, what color trucks I should do, but he's not in chat, so. I'm teasing. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, I got something else to show you. I know y'all probably don't care, but I am so fucking excited about this. Hold on. Let me get this fucking stem out of here. Alright, that should be chilling. Yo, I've been wanting this shit. Okay, this shit came out in like 2007, and I just never had enough money to justify like buying this. Your girl finally got it in a limited edition version. They usually only come in like black or white, or sometimes they're pink, or whatever. But these are limited edition purple. I tried to look this shit up on eBay to see if people were like reselling it. This shit does not exist online. I don't know how this stumbled in my hands, but the coolest shit about this, their little plague doctor masks and their little lanterns glow in the dark. What? Yo, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me and my little autistic brain, but when things glow in the dark, dog, like, that raises the meter that much more. Where's that from? It's called like Squishable. I don't know if it like turned into like Squishmallows or whatever, but these came first. And there's also like a Grim Reaper version. I kind of want the Grim Reaper as well, but he doesn't glow in the dark, and these do. Had to buy this shit, especially limited edition purple. Hell fucking yeah, I just had to flex. That's what's up. I think I literally titled this like Purple Pandemonium. So that's what's up. Alright, time to pack this bowl. Well, I gotta grind it first. I wonder if I have any keef. I haven't checked that in a minute. The one with the hat looks like the Undertaker. Alrighty, dogs. Oh, I also played some Sonic when I was at the arcade. I wasn't good by any means, but I did it. Sonic. Should I turn the fan off? I just don't want it to blow my keef everywhere. I don't know, I'm paranoid. Yeah. There's some in there. It's all at the bottom of the screen though. I have to like manually put it in the keep tray. I feel like I'm like churning butter. I'm spinning wool. Cool. Alright, well now that that surgery's fucking done, I think I have enough to collect it. There we go. Yo. Give it up. And then you take your Toka Poka. You need a little brush. I had a toothbrush, like a little baby toothbrush. But at this point, I'm just gonna buy a new grinder. I've literally had this shit since like 2019, just straight up. Alright, let's corner these fucking bowls. I'm not gonna roast the whole thing, because I love myself. Actually, I'm gonna turn the fan on. Holy shit. I'm glad I fucking cornered that shit, because look, that's literally all I hit. That's why I also love these bowls, is because, like, they pack a powerful punch. Sometimes I underestimate them compared to the bong. I always love the bong because, you know, it's like the dramatic effect, the sound effects of the water. Yeah, but, like, sometimes it's so nice to come back to this. I've been humbled. They really said, remember your roots. Already. You know, this is such a high thought, but, like, I low-key hate how it's called cornering the bowl, because the bowl is around. Maybe, like, quartering the bowl, but that's a mouthful. And so just, like, quarter it, quarter it. No, not really. Ooh. Stoner logic says corner it, but okay. I got 2 corners left. I need a second to breathe. Actually, I'm going to powder my nose. Just kidding. Okay. I'm alive. I promise. We're almost there. We're literally like 2 hits away. Or should I just roast it? That'd be thirdering it. Not that. You can have corners in a 3-sided room. I killed that. No, no problem. Alright, let's finish her off. Hell yeah. Actually, we gonna take one more sip. Alrighty, dogs. Last bowl, or last head of the night. Let's fucking go. Because I'm going to fucking bed after this. Hell yeah. And we out. Woo, I can feel it. I can see it in my eyes too. Alrighty, dogs. Another great live, another good rap, another good soda, another good pairing, another good night, another good live. That's what's up. Thank you guys for saying what's up in chat. You guys are so sick. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming back. Come back on Monday. I'll tell you about the rave. I'm gonna film it too, so be expecting a vlog coming out about the cyberpunk rave. I can't excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I spoke so fast that it didn't even make sense. That's what's up. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much. Come back on Monday. Peace out.